Hello everyone and welcome at the 9th episode of my vlog, iElle. Because this will be the final episode of my vlog. After this only a few interviews will come up, which still be very interesting, but this is the final time you'll see me talking about this subject. I would like to give you my view on the topic of inbody technology. So that's what we're going to talk about today. First of all, I would like to recap step by step the previous vlogs, and I'll give my opinion about what we talked about then. And I remember one of my first vlogs was about the contemporary inbody technology and cyborganism and that kind of stuff. And the first thing I was thinking about is okay, this still seems so unnatural, and I can imagine like cyborgs that you don't see someone is a cyborg, so you don't see if someone human or cyborg. And I was like, okay, this is not okay for me yet. But there are also some development phase innovations that, such as the Google Lens and everything that they are using right now, that seems much more natural and much more subtle. So I would say that kind of stuff I do like. And in the third episode I was talking about the hackability of inbody technology. And so you as a human can be hacked, or a cyborg can be hacked. So I would like to know about everything about the technology that's put in my body. So I do know that the technology has to be that complicated, but yet that simple for me that I comprehend it. So I can know all the dangers. So I don't need to go to a special advisor or an expert about the object. So if this is safe enough for me. So that's something I would like, or either that there's enough objective information for me to look at and to know what all the dangers are of each object. What make me quite curious that a lot of people though are still quite reluctant against those technologies, and they're still feel like it's not needed and it won't happen that much or that fast at least. And that the same goes for robotizations. People still think that it won't happen, and employers won't have to ever choose between cyborgs and humans and everything, at least not in the first 100 years. Whilst I do think that it will happen faster than we think, because they already say that people my age will probably be 150 years, and that's not something everybody's like, okay, that won't happen. People can imagine that kind of stuff, but people can't imagine that we have to live like cyborg or a semi-cyborg, so to say, or at least have not natural material inside our bodies, because our own heart can take it to live on for 150 years, and some other materials can't either. So that's quite surprising to me. And it's also surprising when you tell people that they have to put in a robotic heart or a robotic lens. It's still, if it has to do something with the senses, like touching, seeing, hearing something, you see more and more people that they are like, yeah, but I don't like that. That's taking away from me. Well, if it's inside a body, and that's for two different reasons, I think. Because first of all, you can't see it. First of all, it doesn't interfere with the day-to-day experience of someone. People are much less reluctant. So it's okay for them to have a robotic liver, robotic stomach, robotic heart. Maybe, well, I don't think a robotic brain, because that's too much. People do too much think that there's their personalities in their brain or something. But they're much more okay with when it's inside the body. Well, whilst I would think, okay, if they can control my eye and they will hack my eye, that would be bad. I wouldn't like that. But if they could hack my heart, I would be quite in panic. So that's quite interesting. And I think I would be the same though. I wouldn't mind that technology is improving my brain or something, but they're much more okay with when it's inside the body. Well, whilst I would think, okay, if they can control my eye and they will hack my eye, that would be bad. I wouldn't like that. But if they could hack my heart, be quite in panic. So that's quite interesting. And I think I would be the same though. I wouldn't mind that technology is improving my senses. I wouldn't like it to interfere that much with my senses, but I would like to improve it with my senses. But I don't want it to be visible. I still want to be me, and I still want to be as flexible as I can be right now with my clothing, with my hairstyle, with everything. I can act and react the way I want, and I can show it to other people by wearing the stuff I like to wear. So I want to have all my inbody technology as handmade to me, tailored to me as much as possible. But I would sure say that inbody technology is technology of the future, and we can't escape it that much. If we want to take full profit of all the options the future brings us, I think we still have to take this option of inbody technology. And that's my final conclusion, I think. And I would like to thank you a lot. I would like to thank all my classmates. They have brought me a lot of new insights, not only via their funny, interesting, inspiring blogs, but also with talking to each other. And not only the classmates in this that have to do this assignment, but also my classmates outside this assignment. I would like to thank my family and everybody in the surrounding. Everybody's very interested in this topic, so I'm delighted to see that. And of course, I would like to thank all my teachers, but especially Jordi and Lorna, who are the teachers of this course of technology transforming work. I finally know how it is to vlog, and I'm glad to know already that vlogging takes too much time for me to continue that much through my life. But I would like all the internet, all the sources, and everyone who pointed me towards those sources for gaining so much knowledge and the opportunity to share that knowledge with you. For my final call, as always, sharing is caring, but I would also advise you to keep a look at my website, at my Facebook, at my YouTube channel, because there will be interviews, as I promised earlier. So thanks a lot for now, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!